Welcome to the MyMoto channel. MyMoto are a Quadlock dealer. So we have a range of Quadlock products in store. Everything from handlebar mounts through to phone cases, vibration dampeners, the works. We've got a great range of Quadlock products. Now, Quadlock is great if you have a phone where the Quadlock cases fit. But if you don't, Quadlock do something called a universal adapter. Now, we get asked a lot about universal adapters and how to use them. The thing with universal adapters, if you read the back of the case, it will say it will not adhere to rubber, silicone, polypropylene, thermoplastic, urethane, TPU, TPE, soft touch paint, hydrophobic, water resistant coated glass. We highly recommend using a case if your phone has a glass back. So what they are doing by saying all of that is they will guarantee that the Quadlock mechanism works, but because they don't know what you're going to stick it to, they want to make sure that they are covered. There is no guarantees that these will stick to anything, but they do use a very good 3M adhesive, which you'll probably know from using GoPro mounts and things like that. Does have a really good stick. If you stick this onto a case that is on your phone, and you do manage to get it to stick, you need to make sure that case holds the phone tight, really tight. If you ever put one of these Quadlock cases on a phone, you will notice they aren't easy to get on or off. They really, really wrap that phone. And that is why I would recommend really not doing that. If your case is a soft case or anything like that, it's not holding it tight, don't stick it to that. But like we say, there is no guarantees with this anyway. It's just down to you weighing up whether you think it's a good enough bond. Now with this phone, this is an old Samsung phone. It's got a hard plastic back. I should be able to get a good adhesion onto that. And I'm going to add a case around the mount to give the phone some kind of impact protection. So without further ado, let's get started. So again, there's no guarantees with this. This is just the approach that I'm going to use, and I'm going to show you how I'm going to do it. But like I say, no guarantees at all. You need to weigh up yourself whether you think it's going to stick well enough for you. So what I've got here is a soft silicone case that will fit the phone. I'm going to drop the phone into the case. That's the first thing I'm going to do. Then I'm going to open my universal adapter. So you can see here we've got the universal adapter. It's got the 3M tape on the back. Now before I actually put that onto the phone, I'm going to put it on top of the case like so. Then I'm going to get a marker pen and I'm going to draw around it. So work out roughly where about halfway is. Make sure it's in the middle. Right about there. And then I'm going to draw around that mount. Now we've done that, I've got an idea of where the mount is going to go on the phone. I'm now going to take this case off and I'm going to cut that hole out. So I've got a nice sharp scalpel blade. I'm just going to cut around that line.
A few moments later.
Okay, so now I've cut a hole through my silicone case, and that hole lines up with this Quadlock mount, so the Quadlock mount will easily fit through that gap, but without excessive space around it. Then what I'm going to do, I'm going to get the wipes that came with the screen protector. I'm going to give the back of the phone a quick wipe. Make sure that's nice and clean, and then use the dry wipe to dry it. And that's going to remove all that grease that could stop this mount sticking properly to the back of the phone. Okay, so that's now clean and dry. I'm going to put my silicone case on. And like I say, this is going to give it just that little bit of protection on the corners of the case. Take my Quadlock mount, peel the backing off the adhesive, and then just pop that through the hole like so. And there we go, we've got now a Quadlock mount on a phone that doesn't have a Quadlock case for it, but I've still got this protection on the phone as well. It is also worth noting that even if you have got a good surface to bond your universal Quadlock adapter to, you need to give the adhesive time to get a good bond, so don't use it for the first 24 hours. Hopefully this has helped. Like I say, there's no guarantees with these adhesive mounts. Quadlock don't seem to give any guarantees at all that there's a permanent fix or bond. That's down to you, but it is a good adhesive that's on there. So, you know, just weigh up what you're sticking to. Make sure that it's not a case that's loose, that's holding the phone that is loose. The back of your phone doesn't come off. There's no glass or anything that you're sticking onto that could easily smash, break and come away. As long as you think you've got a good enough bond, that's up to you. But that is one way of getting around using a phone that doesn't have a Quadlock case for it. Okay. Hopefully you enjoyed watching this. Please like, subscribe and leave us a comment below. We love the comments and we love the interaction with our followers. If you would like to see more of our videos, please check out the back catalogue. We've got loads of videos of bike trips, bike reviews, kit reviews, everything that we've got going on, some of the events and things like that. If you want to support the channel, then we are a retailer. We sell motorcycle kit along with Quadlock. So please go to one of our 3 shops if you're nearby. We've got a shop in Leeds, a shop in Manchester and a shop in Claycross in Derbyshire. So visit one of our shops or go on one of our websites, which is mymoto-uk.com or dstoremanchester.co.uk. All we ask is that next time you're after some kit, just come and check us out first. So thanks for watching. Until next time, ride safe.